In another video, we talked about how который is used like English who and that in sentences like these. Я думаю о студенте, с которым ты говорил. Где книги, о которых ты рассказывал? In both these sentences, который is referring back to a noun, студент or книги. But what if instead of a noun, what if we were using a word like everything or everyone? Well, these are a special case because все, everyone, and всё, everything, are not really nouns in Russian. They're forms of this special word, весь, and when there's no noun to refer back to, then we won't use который. To refer back to все, we'll use кто. Все, кто понимает по-русски, говорили со мной. To refer back to всё, we'll use что. Я знаю всё, что он знает. So that's pretty simple. The equivalent for everyone who is все кто. Everything that is всё что. Of course, there is one other thing to keep in mind. Всё does change for case, and so does что. So the form of these two words depends on their functions in the clause where they occur. Let's look at some examples. Я боюсь всего, о чем он говорит. Всего is the genitive form here because бояться normally requires the genitive. And we use чем since it's following that preposition о. Она спросила обо всем, чего я боюсь. Now we have the prepositional всем after the preposition о, here in the form обо before that consonant cluster. And since бояться again requires the genitive, we have чего. And let's keep in mind that все and кто also change for case. Я звонил всем, кто едет в Москву. Звонить is used with the dative, so we have всем. Кто refers to these people who are going to Moscow. They're the subject of that second clause, so we just use the nominative кто. Она просила всех, у кого есть деньги. We have the accusative всех after просить, and у is of course used with the genitive, у кого. So this means it's a great idea to review those declensions of кто and что, as well as всё and все. You know, a nice way to keep these constructions in mind is by hearing them in a song. Here's one of my favorites from the group DDT, where you'll hear it over and over.
Это все, что останется после меня. Это все, что возьму я с собой.
Summing up, we can use который to link two clauses when we are referring back to a noun. But if there's no noun, we can't use который. Instead, after всё, meaning everything, we use a form of что. And after все, meaning everyone, we use a form of кто. The case of что and кто, as well as всё and все, will depend on their function in that clause where they occur.